Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Gary's mod review. And today, I'm going to be reviewing the Neurotec Micro Naval mod. And yesterday, I put out the second and last part to the Airplanes mod in the series. And so today, I'm going to be continuing my Neurotec mod reviews with the Naval mod. So without further ado, let's get started. So, the first thing we want to do is spawn our first boat, which is the Albany class cruiser. And to get into it, there's not a specific place where you enter the boats, so you just kind of have to blindly guess. And our ship name, we won't pick one for this one. And to go forward, you press W, and in the bottom right hand corner, there's kind of like this gauge, and see when I slow down, the gauge moves. And the black is the forwards, and the red is the reverse. And to fire, we just wait until those arrows on the left hand side are green. We'll just stop real quick so that like that. And then, so yeah. And we can also do that on the other side. And as you can see, the guns do move. So here, I'll show you. There. So that pretty much, and what would be the point of showing you that it shoots without something to shoot at? So let's even the playing field. Here, we'll just slow down, come to a stop, and maybe hit it sometime. There we go. Alright, we should be able to hit it very soon. Just wait for those arrows to go green. Okay, that was very good. Oh, we got 1,145 damage on that. I want to show you that how they sink, because all these boats do sink. They all have a different amount of HP, and you can see that right under the name. Pardon my voice. It's dying out. Alright, and fire. And that was a good hit. Just keep waiting here. Ooh, it's losing HP. Oh crap. Anyway, that was the Albany class. Now let's move on to the Chester class. And this one doesn't have, I think it has the same amount of guns. I might be wrong though. Alright, let's just see how this one moves. See how it shoots. Very nice, very nice. And the front has a front gun. And it should have a back one too. It does. Always good. And something to note, if you get this mod, you do take damage when you hit walls, which makes sense. Okay. I don't know why it's not taking damage. But anyway, that's the Chester class. Now this is the Clemson class. And as we go on, these ships get more and more kind of updated. And if you want to switch between weapons, you have to be in multiplayer mode, because it won't work if you're in a single player mode. So we're gonna try out the torpedoes. Where are they? Oh, there! I was like, why aren't they moving? There they go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Oopsie. There we go. Here we want the torpedoes to be facing our enemy. Where are they going? Okay, we'll just skip that for now. Oh, it's a depth charge, and that's for using against submarines that have submerged. Alright, now we'll be able to see firsthand. Yeah, we took them down. Torpedoes are very powerful against all ships. It's pretty much the main enemy. So, even against the most powerful ship, the Yamato, which we'll get to at the end of this video. And something to note, if you are going to like pose them up in the air, like, because the thumbnail for my intro took forever, because see, if you go too fast, the ship falls apart. Okay, so the next one is the Cleveland class cruiser. And this is a pretty good ship. And actually, this might be a good demonstration for what I wanted to do. I'll just quick put the ship on a stopping mode, and we'll fly over here. The question that some of you might be wondering, can the planes damage the ships? And I shall show you. Oh, gotta press Alt. There we go. The guns don't usually do anything against the ships, but bombs work very well against them. As you can see, it took some damage right there. See, what I'm about to do is also very effective, if done correctly. The one I did. Oh, wrong thing. Anyways, okay, back to the ship. What I was trying to do, you can slam into them, and it will usually have an insta-kill, if done correctly. The flak guns are used to against aircraft. So if you're on a server and there are people coming at you from above, just use the flak guns and take them down. Make short work of them. And the regular guns also work very well with the Cleveland class. The next one is the Erie class cruiser. And I don't think I've actually ever used this one before. It also has flak guns. It's got some nice guns there. I won't lie, this is a pretty nice ship. And these are all real. All the ships that you see in this mod are real ships used by the countries that they were used for. And in the bottom, you can't really see, but the Phoenix was used by America. And a lot of these, pretty much all of these were. Now we're getting into some modern ships. This is the Hamina class destroyer. Has very powerful updated guns. Do is a missile, and I really like the way these are done. Here, watch this. That is just so cool. I just really like that. That little animation. And see, we're already... Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, I think we're already ready to do another missile bombardment. But yeah, that's the Hamina class destroyer. This one, I think, looks like the Zumwalt a little bit, which is not in this. And this one has 2 guns that you can fire. And 3 is the missile again. We'll shoot over there. Oh, I really like that. That's just such a cool animation. So yeah. That's the Ivor Huttefeld. Now this one is the King George the Fourth, no, the Fifth battleship. And look at that. There's a 4-barrel gun right there. That's very powerful. This one has flak guns, which can be spammed 360. These are the secondary guns. Here, what's that? In that something. And these are the primary guns. See, the primary guns should be used for ranged combat. Like, if there's a ship far away, you should use the primary. But if there's a ship up close to you, up close and personal, you should use the secondary. This is the Omaha class cruiser, and it has torpedoes. Very good. Since we really didn't get to see any of the ships in action, we'll just spawn a Phoenix down here. And we shall. Just quick torpedo. That ship, like so. It shouldn't miss. There we go. And she sinks, just like that. Yes, I did undo it. That was an accident. I do that a lot. But yeah, here are the primary guns. So yeah, the Omaha class. Now this is the Pensacola class cruiser. I don't think I've ever used this one either. I usually just stick to the Yamato because it's pretty much the king of the sea. That, the battleships, the 2 battleships in this mod pretty much dominate the waters. That was the primary. Now here's the flak guns. The thing that sucks is that you can't actually spawn in NPCs of the planes, which is too bad. If I'm wrong, and any of you know how to do that, please tell me in the description. Because I am always eager to know how to do things with this mod. Because I'm quite new to the Neurotec micro mod. Primary guns. That. The flak guns. Wonder, can we go under this? I'm guessing no. Oh, we can. Thanks, Gary's Mod Physics. Okay, the next one, the Phoenix class. And it has torpedoes. Oh, let me just switch to them. There they go. Why are we being so slow? There we go. There, now we're moving. Those are the primary guns, as you can see on the sides. Oh yes, and something very important. To zoom in, press shift. I can't believe I haven't already demonstrated that. Helps you get more accurate shots. And to zoom out, just press control. To slow down, press S until you get to the stop dial. These are the flak guns. So yeah, that's the Phoenix class. Now this is probably my second favorite, the St. Louis class. This was in my intro. And this is actually the inspiration for the goat boat. Fans of my channel will probably get that. And it only has one set of guns, but they're very powerful. Very sturdy, very strong ship. The St. Louis class cruiser. In fact, why don't we put it up against the Albany class cruiser? Here, we'll just turn. Actually, we'll slow down. Go to a complete stop. Just zoom in on our prey. Boom. Okay. Bam. Just shoot once more. Wish I knew why the other guns weren't shooting. But yeah, it's already taken on some heavy damage. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, I wonder if I back up. Here, I'll just go in full reverse real quick so we can take out this Albany class cruiser. I would spawn in bots to control the ships, but they're incredibly unpredictable. They're very hard to control. That ought to do it. I'll just wait for the smoke to clear. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. And when they're green, that means that they're in position. Look at that. There. Now we've sunk it. You could kind of see the silhouette of it. Or we'll just go down to the bottom and watch it sink. Always very fun to battle with ships. And then this is the test class submarine. We'll spawn the St. Louis class cruiser. No, we won't, because that one's kind of. We'll spawn a Cleveland. Primary gun. Fires like that. Can't go 360, which is very nice because that would just make no sense. Why, shoot through your own ship. It's not very powerful. And I'm not very accurate. What? Why did I do that? Okay. Let's just... And we'll switch over to our torpedoes. I think we have to be facing. Man, they are taking damage. Oh no. Oh dear me. Ow. And now we're... Okay. And to submerge ourselves, I believe we press Alt. We hold down Alt. Yeah. Just press it some more until we can be more submerged. Alright, now we're gonna turn around. Alright, here we go. Now I think to resurface we press spacebar. Yes, this is true. You press spacebar to resurface. Oh, that was one of the torpedoes that missed. And we'll just circle back around. And we will be able to make our second attack. Like so. Oh my goodness, we need to slow our roll real quick, like. But see how this tiny little submarine can sink this massive ship. Here, we might even be able to finish off with the... Oh my gosh, can we? Oh my... No! Oh! Dang it. Oh my god. Crap. We're not gonna do that again. That took too long. I apologize. Now this is the Nautilus. It's very fast. Underwater it is very fast. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's very easy to submerge as well. It has no weapons, so it's kind of just like a little exploring ship. So if I think there's like an aquarium map or like an underwater map, it'd be kind of cool to like be around in that. So that's the Nautilus. This is the U-boat class. I don't know my Roman numerals, I apologize. I know up to like 4 or 5. And it's pretty much the same, it just kind of has a different look. Torpedo's the same. It's the same alt to dive and space to resurface. That's the U-boat, and then this is the USS Wasp. And it doesn't really have any... I cannot figure out how to control this one. I don't know if it's possible. I don't think you can, because there's no weapons on it. It's just an aircraft carrier. But this would be the perfect chance to show you what I didn't get to show you, because it didn't work. Alright, we'll just... real quick. Take off from our little... We'll just gently float down. Like so. And then we'll just go up like so. And we're gonna wanna just kaboom! That was awful. Oh hey, we actually did get some damage on it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now I feel accomplished. Thanks, game. I'm determined, because I didn't... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That was a disaster. Okay, come on. Because it's hard, because it just doesn't want to work for some reason. Okay, we're gonna go far out onto this way. And then we're just gonna circle back around, like so. We want to get up real high. Okay, and then we just want to just control ourselves. Boom! Yeah, there we go. It took some damage there, which is good. That's what we want. And we're gonna do that again. We're gonna try again. This plane is just really fast. It's like the perfect demonstration plane. It's fast. It has good weapons. Oh hey, we sunk it. We took them down. There's our little piece of plane. But yeah, that's the Wasp. It doesn't really do much. It's just kind of like a floating prop. And then here's my favorite. the battleship Yamato. The largest of the battleships. It's also a hostile NPC, which is unfortunate because it often will insta-kill you with its anti-aircraft guns. I wish it would stop doing that. I need it to just not do that to me. But yes, it's the biggest. It's actually, in real life, it's the biggest battleship ever built. And it has kept that record ever since. It never saw real combat. It didn't get a fair fight. It was torn apart by thousands of aircraft on its like first, maybe second battle. But these are the secondary guns, the tiny ones up on the little pedestals, and I will use the primaries now. We all know the flak guns work. You saw me at the hands of those. It's the strongest ship in the game as of yet. So yeah, I want to fight a ship. I'm gonna fight a ship, and I'm. Come on, thing, don't do this. Okay, we're just gonna use our stealthness and just quick like spawn. Don't do this. I'm diving under. Just gonna quickly go in here. Okay. Okay, we want to stop. Okay, we got our. Wish I could see, that'd be nice. Okay. So, just wait. Boom. Did we already sink it? Oh my gosh. We took out one of its guns. That's awesome. What was that? Like 5 shots? Oh, this is a wonderful ship. I love it. No one can stand against me. One time I almost sunk it with the St. Louis. And there she goes. She now lives out her days as a shipwreck. Auf Wiedersehen. So yeah. I'd say that about does it for the Neurotec Naval mod. This mod bugs out a little bit sometimes. That pretty much makes up everything. That's all the ships for the Neurotec Micro Naval mod. Perhaps next time will be either a collab or I'll do a game called Steel Ocean, which is a lot like what I'm doing in this video, but it's its own standalone game. But if you want me to play any other games, just leave in the comments. But until next time, auf Wiedersehen.